Hey guys, Keith Myers, aka FPSRussia. You guys all know who that is. The guns, bang bang, the explosives. Well, he was busted for ordering 28 grams of BHO. Let's talk about it. My name is Mike, or Avi. Welcome to the channel. Stay tuned. Okay, first of all, I just want to say, here's the mugshot of Kyle. And Kyle is looking pretty gosh darn good. I mean, the haircut, I like the haircut, you know. He's getting arrested for felony and misdemeanor position. But yeah, pretty much he's getting charged with two things. Felony because, you know, he had intent to distribute. Oh, totally. 28 grams, by the way, motherfuckers, is a personal amount. I don't smoke marijuana anymore, but I remember back when okay, so it's a difference between, first of all, for those of you who are new to the channel, hi. We talk about illegal shit here, and we try and stay legal, but we talk about the naughty stuff. So Kyle ordered 28 grams of BHO, which the reporters in this particular, I'm going to link 3 articles or whatever, and one of these articles, the reporters are dumb fucks, because they're like, oh yeah, BHO goes up to like $150 a gram. What? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, where did you go to find that BHO? Holy shit, you go to Colorado, you get medicinal BHO for like $60. $60 with like taxes and what the fuck are you talking about? $150 a gram? Jesus, where are you getting? No, these are the types of people, the reporters are the types of people you sell like oregano for like 30 bucks to, and you're like, ah, dude, you're gonna get lit. This is fire shit, man. So yeah, the reporters, I gotta chop him in half. Kyle got screwed with 28 grams being shipped to his house, which is kind of funny because this is around the time, you know, Hansa and Alpha Bay. Maybe he used auto encrypt. Who knows why he got busted? The exact details won't come out. But 28 grams is an amount that like everybody's had at least an ounce at one point in their lifetime. I remember. So it's a difference between actual marijuana and dabs and, you know, butane hash oil. Ooh, the dangerous crack of weed, as some news agencies like to report it. It's just more powerful. It has more concentrated THC in it. Like, for example, weed can be anywhere from like 10 to 20% to even 30%, depends, like THC versus CBD and all that. Also, it depends whether it's a sativa or indica. However, with BHO, it can go from 40 to 80% or even more. And it depends where you get it, what kind of strain it is, blah, blah, blah. There's so many varieties. 28 grams, you're able to go through that if you really wanted to within a week. Seriously. I was going through fucking ounces of weed within just like... And I was vaping it. I wasn't smoking it. If you're smoking it, yeah, you can easily get through it. That is a personal amount, but under the eyes of the law, especially in Georgia. Good old Georgia, my favorite state. Alabama, Texas. No, I think the good old South is nice, friendly. You got friendly folk down there. They don't like everyone, though, but, you know, hey, they're nice people. They're nice people, corn on the cob and shit. But their laws are a little fucked, especially with drugs, because it's liberal cook land. Nah, you know, that's one of the... I'm an extremely conservative person. That's why I wear red. Yeah, Republican. No, but seriously, I have some pretty fucked ideas, but then again, I also am liberal-minded on drugs. That's one of those things that I feel like, you know, it's just... It's stupid. The laws that exist in its current place, especially with marijuana being legal in some states, not just one, but in multiple states, and it's getting further legalized. This is just really, they're gonna charge him with a felony. He doesn't give a fuck, though. He's a millionaire, so he's like, whatever. He was just trying to get a little stoned, that's all. And, yeah, so he got screwed because, under the eyes of the law, he was trying to sell. Of course he doesn't give a fuck. The ATF took 50 of his guns, which 50 of his guns could be worth anywhere from a couple $100,000 to even over $1 million. Probably not, but definitely a couple $100,000 because you've had some expensive-ass guns there. If you don't believe me, look at some of the shit he shot in the past before. And the reason I'm covering this story is actually I used to be a giant fan of FPSRussia. I loved the Russian accent. And I haven't discussed about this yet. I mentioned this on live streams, but I used to run a channel. It was actually a gaming channel. It had like 23 or 24,000 subscribers. and it was named Tsar Michael. It's Tsar Michael, C-Z-A-R, but Michael without an E. And yeah, I pretty much did like a Russian accent, and my gamer tag on Xbox was FPSRussia. It was super weird and cringy and shit, but it worked. It worked, and I was inspired by FPSRussia and XJaws and a bunch of these early guys. And he used to do like machinima shit as well. He used to be a gamer. I love his content, but then back in 2013, he lost one of his buddies, his partner, and his best friend, or one of his great friends out there, Keith Ratliff. It was a weird scenario. If you really want to, you can look into it. But basically, a couple years ago, Keith Ratliff was the guy who had like licenses for all the firearms, and Kyle was legally allowed to shoot him. But then the legalities got a little bit mixed, where they were monetizing the content and making money off of shooting guns, but they also owned a gun store, and it gets a little murky, especially under the eyes of the law. But like, definitely one of them had licenses and was legal. However, then he got shot execution style at his house, and people started going like full conspiracy theory, where it was like the mafia or it was the government, or nobody really knows what happened. And Kyle sort of disappeared from YouTube shortly after that. Like, he got on Painkiller already with Woody's gamer tag, and that's kind of like a podcast for those of you who don't know. And I mean, he wasn't like dead. He was still doing something, but he wasn't posting any videos. And he used to do with Ratliff like some crazy explosives and just you know, choppers and like miniguns and tanks and like blowing up RPGs and shit. And his videos got really tame. Like, he returned to YouTube, sorta, but he's been changed ever since that. We don't know what happened, but one of his buddies got killed. The ATF raided his place looking for illegal firearms or whatever. He was never charged with anything, but definitely he was a target under the eyes of the law, most likely. I don't know, it's weird. So his address probably was flagged. His name was flagged and all that shit. Why the fuck? Let me see my hair. But no, it's my fault. I need to fucking fix it. But yeah, so it's a little fucky what happened. I don't know. What we do know is FPSRussia had tamer videos when he returned, and then also his last video, like, he has 6 million subscribers and nearly 1 billion views and millions of dollars, and you know, he was living the high life, and he stopped uploading. And obviously he stopped uploading due to legal troubles and just weird shit going on, and probably he had some personal problems as well, because, you know, that's what happens when one of your friends gets executed. So yeah, it was super weird, and he stopped uploading. And now with this going on, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see FPSRussia shooting shit anytime soon. And all his guns were taken away. That kind of sucks. And even if he does get some of the guns back, like, he has to go through legal processes. And even if you're innocent, like, there's a whole prisons for profit system, and you need to get lawyers, and lawyers cost a bunch of money, like anywhere from, you know, tens of thousands of dollars to hundreds of thousands of dollars, especially when you're dealing with felony lawyers. And it's a weird thing you have to go through. And hopefully America improves with that. I love my country, but there's certainly bits and pieces to it where it's fucked. So the laws around, you know, just stupid shit like drugs and filming yourself shooting guns. It's silly, but anyways, what do you guys think about this? I don't think he should get charged, but he's definitely going to. Also, there's the whole thing, like, what if a subscriber of his sent in the, you know, weed through the mail? It wasn't like fucking heroin or meth. It was weed, bro. It was weed. That's it. Like, Jesus Christ, it's fucking illegal in half the states. Like, seriously, more than half the states have at least something medicinally going on. Maybe it's not recreational, but last time I checked, it was like 8 legal, fully states. And then you have countries in the world that are fully legal. Then you have other countries which are going decriminalized. It's like, come on, get a fucking grip. I hope my kids have to live through better times. Anyways, my name is Mike, or Avi, I want to say Kubera. If you haven't yet checked out my other channel, definitely do that. Subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. What do you guys think about FPSRussia? What do you think is going to happen to him? Is this unfair? Share your thoughts down below, and we shall see you guys in 2 days. Bye. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, check out the links in the description below. Follow me on my other social media, and we shall see you guys back tomorrow.